What protective technology prevents overheating during spacecraft re-entry? Thermal shielding. At which parts of a magnet is the magnetic field strongest? The north and south poles. If two forces are in equilibrium, what state is the object in? At rest or moving with constant velocity. Which brain structure acts as an intermediary for regulating sensation and movement? The thalamus. What device converts electrical energy into chemical energy? Electrolytic cell. If emotional regulation is difficult, what activities might help? Keeping a journal or talking with others. What is the phenomenon called when a plant's roots grow downward in response to gravity? Gravitropism. What observational method creates a large virtual aperture by combining multiple radio telescopes? Radio interferometry. Where is the deepest place on Earth? The Mariana Trench. Which type of chemical bond is formed when two atoms share electrons? Covalent bond. Which part of the brain is important for storing memories? Hippocampus. Why does a mobile phone battery generate heat? Because of internal electrical resistance. How is an object's acceleration related to the force acting on it? It is proportional. What do we call a pure substance made of only one kind of atom? Element. What is a rock called that forms when sediments are compacted and hardened? Sedimentary rock. What substance is produced when iron reacts with oxygen in the air? Iron oxide. With what is the Fermi energy associated? A state where temperatures are equal and there is no heat flow. What is the frictional force called at the moment an object is just about to start moving? Maximum static friction. Among the three germ layers formed during vertebrate development, which layer gives rise to muscles and bones? Mesoderm. Why is it easy to slip on an icy road? Because friction is low. What is an area with active volcanic activity called? The Ring of Fire. Which component changes a robot's direction when it moves? Servo motor. What are the main principles that enable AI to exhibit human-like language abilities and behavior patterns? Machine learning and artificial neural networks. What traditional facility produces salt by evaporating seawater? Salt pan. What ability does immunity give the body? To recognize and respond to pathogens. What covers about 70% of Earth's surface? Water. How are different senses like vision, hearing, and smell distinguished from each other? By the types of receptors. In which layer of Earth's atmosphere is the ozone layer located? Stratosphere. What phenomenon was plate tectonics introduced to explain? Crustal movements. What role do motor neurons play? Transmit commands to muscles. In which part of a river does a delta form? The downstream, lower course. What is a representative mountain range formed by the collision of two continental plates? The Himalayas. What term describes one orbit of the Sun around the center of the galaxy? Galactic year. What is the average distance from Earth's center to its surface in kilometers? Approximately 6,370 kilometers. Under what condition does resonance occur easily? When the frequencies are the same. What is the specific term for the movement of water across a cell membrane? Osmosis. What characterizes a galaxy that forms many stars? Abundant gas and dust. Which component in an autonomous vehicle integrates various information? The central control unit. What are the winds called that blow near the surface in tropical regions? Trade winds. What is the principle by which a camera lens gathers light to take a photo? Refraction and focusing. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.